We haven't done a sit-down video in quite some time now, and the reason why I wanted to do one is because I received the most exciting news this week. I am monetized on YouTube. Thank you very much. I do want to say a huge thank you to all of you who watch my channel, who comment, who like my videos. Thank you so much. There have been so many new faces, names, that I have noticed over the last couple of months, and I'm so excited that my channel has been growing. It has been the best feeling in the entire world to see my channel grow, because for those of you who are new here, I've been making YouTube videos for the last 4 years, and I know there are hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers out there who started 10+ years ago, but there are also YouTubers who started and their channel skyrocketed within a couple of months, within a year. So personally for me, 4 years is a long time. I have over 600 YouTube videos posted on my channel. I have a lot of videos. I am so happy to finally be monetized. It was a huge goal of mine, and I think that all of the hard work that I put into this channel is showing finally, and I'm just so happy, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who has commented and has been consistently watching my channel. Thank you so much. I'm not trying to like make a video on how to grow your channel or any of that stuff, because I am 100% not an expert. I literally just got monetized on Monday, and for whatever reason I had this itch to create this video for some time now, because I knew that it was coming. I watch a lot of people that talk about how to grow your channel, specifically Catherine Manning. I remember watching her when I first started my channel, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this to happen to me. I cannot wait. I would go through all of her videos, I would take her advice, and I would try to implement it into my channel. Now that I'm finally monetized, I feel like I need to go through all of her videos again to relearn everything that I learned, because now I have so many questions on what to do now that I'm monetized, how to ensure that I can not only continue growing, but like I want to grow more. I want to grow faster. I want to create more content, and I want to create better content. Before, it was a hobby. It was something that I was doing because I wanted it to eventually turn into something that would become a job, but now it legitimately feels like a job. I want to preface this by saying, like, I'm not over here like making a bunch of money already, but not at all. Like, literally when I got monetized, 2 days later I saw my revenue and it was like $12. But to me, that is $12 after putting in 4+ years of effort and hard work, and I am so freaking happy about those $12. It was the best feeling seeing those $12. This might sound dumb to some people, but I was just, my mind was like blown. I'm like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, because all of this hard work, the sleepless nights, the nights where I couldn't figure out my Final Cut Pro, learning how to edit videos by myself, trying to record in public, learning how to like navigate which niche I want to be in, like everything basically that I put into my channel over the last 4 years, even if it was a penny, I would have been just as happy, because it's like, damn, I wasn't crazy. I was not delusional in thinking that this would work out for me. I don't even know how to explain it, and I apologize if this video is all over the place. This video is so unplanned. I just wanted to make it right when I got monetized, essentially. This is so huge for me, and I'm so incredibly happy, and I'm so thankful, and I want to look back on this video one day and be like, yes, go you. For anybody out there who has the same goal and the same ambition as me within YouTube and wanting this to be their full-time job, I'm hoping that you take something valuable out of this video. So I don't have a script, like I said. I don't have anything planned. I'm just going to be sharing my thoughts and my process. I struggled a lot with thinking that it would happen for me. I was so overly critical of myself. I felt like I never did enough. I felt like I never produced the most valuable advice. I was kind of all over the place with my channel. My first video was 4 years ago and it was a Trader Joe's grocery haul. Then I made a Sephora haul. Then I did workout videos. When I had a food blog, I would post videos of myself cooking, random meals, random recipes. Then I started doing lifestyle vlogs. Then I started sharing career stuff. Then at some point I just started going back to vlogging, and then at one point I started sharing relationship and dating advice. So my channel has quite frankly seen it all. Lots of apartment tours, just lots of videos of myself sharing my life in LA. I have posted throughout all 4 of those years. It was never every single week, but I mean 600 plus videos throughout the last 4 years. That's quite a bit. So I've definitely maintained some form of consistency, and over the last, I'd say, couple of months, I have tried to maximize my output by creating a lot more short form content and then putting out more videos. With that being said, I want to talk about the things that I feel like helps me grow and helps me get monetized. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt because I'm no expert. I feel like I want to learn everything there is to know about YouTube now that I'm actually monetized, because like I said, I want to make this my full-time job. I feel like if you want to make something your job, you have to become an expert at it. So I do want to become an expert within YouTube, at least. Like, this is something that I just want to be very thorough about, and I want to learn more about it. Kombucha break. The number one thing that I want to say is, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, like I said, I don't want this to be a how to get monetized on YouTube video. I'm just gonna share my advice. Literally the advice that I wish somebody would have given me, that I feel would have helped me get to this point a lot faster. It would have eased my anxiety and the way that I felt throughout the last 4 years with YouTube. I just want to give somebody peace of mind and just a few helpful tips. My biggest tip: don't give up. I know that sounds so lame, and whenever I watch other people's YouTube videos of how to grow on YouTube and things of that nature, they always miss the biggest thing. I feel like this should be number one. Don't give up. It took me 4 years to get monetized. There are so many creators out there who, for them, it took even longer, and there are definitely some who, for them, it was a very fast, successful journey. I think Emma Chamberlain got monetized within a couple of months or something like that. Her YouTube skyrocketed very quickly. So my advice to you, if you're going to start, don't even think about giving up. Expect it to take a long time, and if it takes you a month, a year, whatever it might be happy about it, be grateful, but just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your channel. If it's truly what you want to do, keep pushing and keep at it. That is my biggest piece of advice. My second piece of advice is to 100% niche down, because that is what helped me. I genuinely believe that is the reason why my channel started to grow over the last couple of months, and that is why I saw significantly more success, and that is why I think I got monetized, because I started posting short form content every single day. I started posting what I eat in a day videos every single day. My channel, like I mentioned earlier, was kind of just like all over the place. I posted all different types of content. I sat down with myself and I started thinking, okay, Diana, like, what is the one thing that we can do, we can share every single day that is sustainable for you? Because whenever I would watch other people's channels on how to grow my channel, everybody would always say to niche down, but I didn't want to do that, because I wanted to share self-improvement content. I wanted to share fitness stuff. I wanted to share fashion if I wanted to share fashion. I wanted to share recipes. I didn't want to put myself into a box, because I didn't want to just be known for one thing. So I was very resistant towards the idea of niching down. However, it is the one thing that I believe helped me. I niched down to only sharing what I eat in a day videos for my short form videos, and for Alexa, turn off. For my videos, I kind of stayed relatively the same, sharing fitness, health, wellness, things of that nature, but I did kind of tone it down. I stopped sharing the dating advice, and I didn't share so much like recipes. I just kind of like incorporated that within my lifestyle videos. But moral of the story is I niched down and shared short form videos every single day, and 2, it was essentially the same thing over and over and over again. I think that exposed my channel, and the fact that a lot of my videos, my long form videos, were still within the same niche of health, wellness, food, I think that also contributed to the success of me getting monetized and to me gaining more viewers and subscribers. So number 1 so far, don't give up on yourself. It could take you a month, it could take you 2, it could take you 2 years, it could take you 3 years, or in my case, it could 4, or it could take you 10 plus years, who knows. If it's something you genuinely want to do, keep pushing. And number 2 is niche down and be very consistent. If you say that you're gonna post every single day, post every single day. If you can't post every single day, post every single week consistently. My third piece of advice is to cross-post your content, because I feel like I have a wide variety of platforms that I utilize. So I was able to kind of share my YouTube on every platform. I would talk about my YouTube channel on Instagram, on TikTok, and on another platform called Medium that I write my articles on. A lot of my viewers came from Medium originally, which is kind of interesting and unique, but I basically would always hyperlink my YouTube videos within my Medium articles. So if you have an audience on another platform, make sure to share your YouTube channel. Another thing that I started doing is sharing my YouTube videos on Pinterest, and I noticed that I did get quite a few people clicking on my videos from Pinterest, so that definitely helped as well. I don't have the biggest following on TikTok, but I do post pretty much all of my short form content that I post on Instagram to YouTube and to TikTok as well. So that's been allowing me to grow on TikTok as well as Instagram. I think I've gained almost 1,000 subscribers, honestly, ever since I've started, or followers on Instagram, ever since I've started being consistent within sharing those what I eat in a day videos. All of my platforms across the board have been growing because of the consistency, and also I believe due to me sharing the same thing over and over and over again. Basically my goal has always been to kind of create like the spider web of content where everything relates to one another. The food, to the fitness, to the wellness, to the fashion. Honestly, I share so many videos about the workout fits that I have because I'm very passionate about looking good at the gym. At the end of the day, it is a little bit of strategy. Another thing that I want to share very quickly is I used to always try to essentially replicate what other content creators were doing. There were quite a few YouTubers that I looked up to, and I would try to essentially steal their style. That never worked. Videos would always fail epically. One thing that I've noticed this past year that I've been doing is I've honestly just been trying to make my videos as me as possible, as much me as possible, if that makes sense. I still watch other people's the same people's videos, and I love how they film, I love how they edit their videos and all of that, but I never try to incorporate it into my videos unless it feels natural to me, if that makes sense. It's very draining to try to be like other people, and it never works anyway, so you might as well just be yourself, because at the end of the day, people are gonna either like you for being yourself, or they're going to kind of see through it, quite frankly. It takes time to figure out your style. It takes time to figure out how you want to show up in front of a camera, and it takes a lot of time to get comfortable talking to yourself and in front of people. Like, I literally remember when I was first starting out, I would always ask my boyfriend to leave the room so that I could film because I felt awkward with him being there. Now I'm like, now I don't care. It takes time. It takes time to get comfortable being with yourself, and you just gotta kind of like push past the awkwardness that you might feel if it's something that you genuinely want to do. Push past the awkwardness. And as I mentioned earlier, don't try to copy what other people are doing, and don't try to be like other people. Just be yourself and show up as your true self. Another thing that I feel like kind of helped me grow, I started to open up a little bit more about like my not my personal life, but I used to always get people telling me that I'm very surface level. I feel like I've been trying to not be like that. Like I'll share things that I'm going through, or I'll talk a little bit, I'll open up a little bit more basically, or I'll share things that are not quite as pretty basically. I just try to be, I've been trying. This year, it's been a goal of mine to be a little bit more raw and a little bit more authentic. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard because you obviously open yourself to criticism and you open yourself to judgment, and it's hard to share how you might truly feel about something online. But it's allowed me to connect with people, and there have been quite a few people that have reached out to me on Instagram and they were like, hey, I related to you when you said X, Y, and Z, or thank you for sharing this, or like I also feel this way about X, Y, and Z. And like I love that. I love that so much because one, it makes me feel less alone, and two, quite frankly, I'm an introvert. So to have people relate to me, to have people reach out to me, and to have people that are consistently watching my channel, it makes me feel like I have friends, and it makes me feel so happy because I'm like, wait a second, I have like, there's like a community of people that I connect to, and it just makes you feel less alone. I've been really enjoying that aspect, and I think that's partially why I even started YouTube in the first place. I'm just somebody who likes to connect with like-minded individuals, and if we have something in common, I love that. It's very hard for me. I think it's hard for anybody to connect with somebody who you don't have anything in common with, is my point. But for me personally, it feels harder. That's why I love YouTube, because when you watch YouTube videos, you always go for the people who you relate to. You always go for somebody that you have something in common with. Everybody that I personally watch goes to the gym, eats healthy, loves like fashion, loves fitness, like loves reading. All of those people have kind of like the same like they like the same things that I do, and that's what I navigate towards. So it's really cool to see people with similar interests navigating towards me, because it just makes me feel less alone, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like I just went off on a tangent. I hope you find this video semi-useful. I know it was definitely all over the place, but I didn't want to make a scripted video of this experience. I don't know, I am so excited about this. I'm so excited about where this is gonna go and what the future has in store. I just feel like I'm in a season of so much change, and all for the better. Partially the biggest reason of why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to make it now, and I wanted to share how excited I am, how thankful I am, and I'm just so ready for everything that's to come. Lots of life changes happening around here. I have a pretty big plan as to where I want to take this channel, and I have a series coming soon all about navigating your 20s, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So that's gonna be really fun, and I'm excited. I feel like documenting my life has been one of the most fun things that I've been doing, and I really just want to take it to the next level, and I want to take this YouTube channel to the next level, and I'm just excited for what's ahead. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that Alexa, turn off. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I am so grateful to finally be monetized after 4 years. It's big. It's a huge milestone. One thing that I did forget to mention is that one of the reasons of why I wanted to say that my biggest tip is to not give up is because I was watching one of Catherine Manning's videos on growing your YouTube channel, and I was scrolling through the comments, and so many of the comments were similar. They were all, you know, I did YouTube for X amount of time and my subscribers never grew, it never worked, blah blah, and they gave up. And a lot of them actually were like 3 months worth of work, 4 months, 5 months. That's why I just wanted to post this video like immediately, because it's like, It took me 4 years. It took me 600 plus videos. I'm thinking 400 because I have over 400 articles on Medium written, which by the way is like another one of my platforms. I write on Medium and I have over 400 articles on there. It took me probably over 300 plus articles before I actually started making money on that platform. It takes a lot of time, effort, and hard work to achieve anything. Those comments really stuck out to me because it's like, you can't give up after 4 months. There has never been one, I'm sure there were instances where I was like, meh, it's not gonna work out for me, but I was never like, I'm done. Like, I never had that thought of like completely giving up. At the end of the day, I was like, at least I'll have these videos to watch for myself. At least when I have kids one day, they're gonna look back on my YouTube channel and they're gonna be like, wow, that's what mom used to do in her 20s when she lived in Los Angeles. I always felt like it would result in something, no matter how big or how small it would be. And that's my biggest piece of advice. If you're gonna do it. Don't give up on it. Just don't give up. If you're doing it just for the money, of course you're gonna give up after a couple of months. But I always felt like there was a greater sense of purpose to my channel. I want to inspire people, I want to educate people, and I want to entertain people. I want to be a contributing member of society, and the way that I want to do that is by inspiring others through this channel. I want to help others within their fitness, within their productivity, within their health and wellness, and I feel like my channel allows me to do that. It gives me the space to do that. Another thing is that I want to connect with like-minded individuals, and I feel like my channel allows me to do that. Even if I make one friend, even if I help inspire, even if I help one person with their fitness journey or their health or their wellness, even if I help somebody fall in love with cooking or reading, just one person, like I'll feel like I did a little bit of good. That's just me. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and once again, thank you so much for all of your support. I'm so excited to see what's to come. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.